I love Luigi. He's not only my favorite Nintendo character of all time, he's probably my favorite video game character of all time. He's the reason why my channel is called Luigi Elite instead of Mario Elite. He's the reason why I own a Luigi set of Mario Kart Live home circuit, and he's the reason why I bothered 100%ing Super Mario Galaxy just so I could try out Super Luigi Galaxy. Luigi is a character who has so much love and personality, and was even loved so much that he got an entire year dedicated to just him. So it only makes sense for me to make a video listing off the top 10 tracks throughout the Mario Kart series that have been dedicated to Luigi. Just like last video, this video will be based on how creative the tracks are and how much fun they are to play. So with all that said, it's Ouija time! At number 10 is GameCube Luigi Circuit from Mario Kart DS. Mario Kart DS was the first Mario Kart game to have proper retro tracks, but it really downgraded pretty much all of the tracks that originally came from Mario Kart Double Dash, and unfortunately, the same can be said for this track. Even though the track does remain the same as the original, what made the original fun is that it was super fast-paced and it had items flying everywhere, but in this version, the track is slower and wider, which takes away the thrill the original had. Those dash pads on the side are even more useless, and that chain chomp now feels like it's just there for show, whereas the chain chomp in the original was at least a little bit of a threat. So even though it's cool to have as a retro track, this course just isn't as fun as it should be. At number 9 is Luigi Circuit from Mario Kart Super Circuit. A lot of the tracks from Mario Kart Super Circuit ended up being pretty forgettable after a while, but this game's version of Luigi Circuit is a little more memorable than the others. What makes it a little more unique is the rain effect that happens while you race, and the small puddles on the ground that you have to try and avoid. The design of the course isn't too bad either, but since it's a Super Circuit track, it's very flat and doesn't have a lot of interesting elements aside from what I just mentioned. What makes this track a little bit better than our number 10 spot is the track design is a little more interesting, but that's about it. At number 8 is GBA Luigi Circuit from Mario Kart DS. It's the exact same course I just talked about, but it's a retro track on the DS. Mario Kart DS barely changed anything from the original other than the rain effect, which is a little better, and the controls from Mario Kart DS make this track go by a lot faster and makes it a little more enjoyable. Other than that, it's a pretty bare bones remake. At number 7 is Luigi Circuit from Mario Kart Wii. I honestly can't believe I'm putting this track as low as I am. This track was the very first Mario Kart track I had ever raced on, period. Hearing that catchy tune and driving through the circuit just brings back so many awesome memories of me playing this game. But when I take nostalgia out of the picture and take a good look at this course, it's not all that fantastic. Since this is the very first course you play in Mario Kart Wii, it's pretty flat and doesn't do a whole lot. This track is still fun because it's fast-paced, and a few jumps and speed boosts along the way make it interesting. So even though it's got some elements thrown in to make it a little more unique, it's still just your average beginner course. At number 6 is Luigi Circuit from Mario Kart Double Dash, the original and proper version of this course. This track is also the very first course you play in the game, and like Mario Kart Wii's Luigi Circuit, it's pretty basic in design and quality. However, what gives this course the edge is that this course is a lot more fast-paced, and Double Dash's loose controls give the course a slight increase in difficulty. Again, it's not anything unique or mind-blowing, it's just a little bit better beginner course, and it is definitely a lot better than its crappy remake from Mario Kart DS. At At number 5 is Luigi Raceway from Mario Kart 64. I know this is a weird one to put this high on the list. This track is, again, the very first track you play in the game. So like the 2 tracks prior, it's very basic in design, and there's nothing about it that really stands out. The reason why I put this course above everything else so far is because the track is a lot longer, and the road curves in a few different ways, and the road even dips down a couple of times, like when you go off the small jump, and when you go through the tunnel. The tunnel is also a nice touch too. I honestly don't have much else to say about it, because even though it serves its purpose as the first course of Mario Kart 64, it's just another flat beginner course with hardly anything interesting. At number 4 is N64 Luigi Raceway from Mario Kart 7. It's the course I just talked about making a comeback in Mario Kart 7. Like a lot of the remakes in the Mario Kart series, this recreation of Luigi Raceway doesn't change very much from the original. The only real difference is the controls, and now you can get a speed boost by driving on the blue area of the track, even though it's not really worth it by the end. Other than that, it's another one of those remakes that feels more like a direct port. And at number 3 through 1 is Luigi's Mansion. Look, I could go on and make 3 different slots, but I'd literally be talking about the same course 3 different times. So, to avoid making the video longer than it needs to be, the last 3 spots on this list are the different versions of Luigi's Mansion, a course that originated in Mario Kart DS and was brought back in Mario Kart 7 and Mario Kart Tour. What makes Luigi's Mansion my favorite Luigi course is because out of all of the courses on this list, this one is unique. The creepy atmosphere and music really make this course memorable. Driving through a giant mansion and graveyard with booze flying around and giant walking trees to get in your way are really cool things added in this course to make it interesting. There's even a small mud section where the driving actually feels different and more slippery, which is a nice touch too. So between the 3 different versions of Luigi's Mansion, which one is the best? Well, like I said, they're all exactly the same, with the only difference being how each game it's in controls. For me, number 3 would be Mario Kart Tour, number 2 would be Mario Kart 7, and number 1 would be Mario Kart DS. The reason being is that I still think that playing Mario Kart on mobile is kind of weird, and I slightly prefer the controls for Mario Kart DS over Mario Kart 7, but these can really be interchanged based on personal preferences. So that is my video listing the top 10 best Luigi tracks in the Mario Kart series. Thank you so much for watching this video, and let me know down in the comments what your favorite Luigi track is. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and hit that subscribe button so you can see when I post more content like this in the future. Have a great day, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one.